Yo, what is YouTube? Just giving you guys a little update of what's going on with my life. Today is Sunday, August 21st, and this is the first time I had to miss like a soccer game, not due to work or being out of town, but basically I got my hand or my finger. I got a fracture on that last. I think it's been 2 weeks now, so probably on the 7th or something. Let me see this calendar real quick here. I think on the 13th, August 13th, I fractured my hand at my dad's company picnic. And basically where I fractured it was, look at the hand here. It's my second metacarpal. So like down here is fractured, and went to the ortho doctor, got some x-rays taken, and basically it was rotating inwards, so they had to put some pins in it. So I worked Thursday night and just walked over to the surgical towers and got some surgery done. Pretty unique experience. The very first surgery that I've had, I guess. The only other thing that, like any serious injury I've ever had, was I fractured my growth plate in my ankle playing soccer. Let's see here. But anyways, it was an enjoyable experience. I mean, it wasn't hardly any pain or anything. I was knocked out with general anesthesia. Went to the hospital checked in like at 6. My surgery was at 8:15, so I had to wait around. Got an IV placed in, which I still have. Let's see. Can you see that? Where the IV site is. Right there. But not really scared of needles anymore. They had lidocaine placed in it, which gives you that slight burning, but all pretty good. Had that saline placed in there. Let's see, about a half hour early before the surgery. Got half a bag down, and then they slowed it down. Got some cool socks. The medical socks here that got little grippies, these little white grippy things so you don't slip. Also got a complimentary blanket that I have not opened, but it's a nice navy blue fleece blanket with some buckles. You see that? I got buckles right here. I don't know if you can see that, but whatever. It's placed on some pills. Oh, jeez. I'll show you those. For pain meds. Before my surgery, they had given me a prescription for Norco, but I didn't pick that up or fill it because I wasn't really in that bad of a pain. But then they did give me a stronger dose of hydrocodone, acetaminophen, and that's basically Lortab. So I got that picked up at my pharmacist, and basically you don't take more than 8 a day. Day of surgery I took 2. I probably got out of there at like 11 o'clock or something. My surgery was at 8:15. It's about an hour surgery or so. And it sucks having this big ass thing on, but you know, what can you do? This is like the 4th one I've gotten placed. The very first time went to the clinic, and they put one on with like this foam that you add water. It's like it's a fiberglass self-mold. Pretty cool, actually. It comes in like a little silver bag. They just unwrap it, cut it, and then add water, and then shape it to your hand, your arm, or whatever. But you can hear this. It's got like that. I think they use the same thing, hard cast. They use a different bandage on this one, and some crazy white tape, but last time they usually use Ace Wrap. It's kind of different wrapping. Still have my arm marked where the see that little blue mark there? So they have to mark the hand, even though it came in with the splint on. Kind of knew which hand to verify what surgery you needed. So my right second metacarpal, it's like a reduction or something they said. But basically they put pins in my hand so that my metacarpal doesn't grow crooked or anything. So it takes about 4 weeks to heal. And so basically I've been sitting around in bed, and I've grown to like this game. Let's see, League of Legends, made by Riot Gaming, I think it's called. This is League of Legends anyways. Kind of like Dota or Heroes of New Hearth if you ever heard of it, but I don't think I'll get into it. It's way too much to learn. It'll take me like 3 solid months to learn all the items, skills, and all the champions. There's quite a bit of champions. And then, like any multiplayer game, there's a lot of metagame or RPGs and stuff like that to learn. Also, Guild Wars 2 is coming out, but I probably won't get into any computer games. Upcoming games I'd probably get into is Sherlock Holmes for the Xbox 360, the Lord of the Rings game, also Battlefield 3, there's also Modern Warfare 3, I don't know if I already mentioned Batman, but some sweet games coming out. Just giving you a little update. 4 weeks or so till my hand gets good. Sucks showering because you have to basically wrap this up with a plastic bag. So you just place like a plastic shopping bag or whatever and tie it up. I usually have my parents or my sister tie it up for me nice and tight so that no water gets in or anything. But you see my fingers somewhat a different color because it's bruised. You see there, this is my plain one, and then this one's a little bit slightly darker. But you should have seen my hand. When I first fractured it, it was very, very, very swollen. And I had only thought I sprained it, but got x-rayed, and sure enough there was a crack in it, or a fracture, a break, whatever you want to call it. I guess basically the same thing. So it's a little update. Maybe I'll give you a week-by-week update or something on it. There's still a lot of reviews I need to do, like my Razor-Ons of review, which with this hand being injured, basically took some time off of work, like a week off for sure. I'll have to get back to him and see if I can work next week or so. Also got the Gucci by Gucci review to do. Gonna upload some more video game clips that I have saved on my external on my computer. Right now I'm just been watching the League of Legends, just got me really interested in that, and watched the Intel tournament they had in Cologne. Not sure what country, but I think that's the city in Europe or somewhere, Cologne. And an American team ended up winning that. 2 American teams played, CLG and TSM, Team Solo Mid. I forget what CLG stands for, something, Counter Logic Gaming or something like that, Counter Logic Gaming, I think that's what their team was, but both teams played very solid, went to game 3. Pretty crazy stuff for this. If you haven't checked it out, you can check it out, and I believe this game is free to download, League of Legends, but it would just take up too much time of my life to learn all that. I just like watching it, just like Halo. Enjoy watching competitive gaming. Probably won't get into it, but it's pretty sweet. Alright, peace out.